always, can you hear us?
I'm Greg.
I'm John.
We're the Real Rejects.
And today we're going to talk about your guilty pleasures.
Hey, Chris Wymoff. Did you see your shout out, buddy?
Chris.
All right, guys. Can you hear us? It's the first order of business. It's the first order of business.
The first order.
We need to know if you can hear us. There's several people in this chat, and it's saying 0 eyes are on the stream right now. Can you hear us? My goodness. Is it hello everyone? TM, J.Cal Johnson, Della, MK Songbird, King Gibbon Travels.
Oh, there we go.
Keep up with the names, yeah?
There's some sound verifications there.
Okay, good. Did you guys see our Carnage reaction? Pizza Hut in a garage. That sounds like a great idea.
We should start franchising stores like that into people's garages and houses, because then, like, you could supply your neighborhood. You could there's some headway to be made there.
So let me ask you guys right away. How is everything going with social distancing and quarantining? Have you lost your fucking mind yet? Or are you doing all right?
What's up to Toronto?
Hey, oh my God, Matthew Chandra. That's way too kind of you. Way too kind of you.
Here we go.
I forget we have that. Okay, I forget we have that. So, guys, asked some questions at the very top before we went live. And I asked whoever's in the chat beforehand what their guilty pleasure films are. We got some fun ones. Jacob says Gremlins 2. Carter says Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Guilty pleasure, really?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off is considered generally a good movie.
Yeah, somebody else said like Studio Ghibli films, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure all of those have massive respect.
And then the Cloverfield someone said Cloverfield. Yeah, I can see that too. You know what my favorite guilty pleasure is? Okay, I got two. One I know is a bad movie, but I love. And the other one is a film that I just know everyone hates, but for some reason I really enjoy it. I think it's genuinely good. And that would have to be the first one that I know is bad, but I love is Street Fighter.
Ooh.
I'm going to kick M. Bison's ass so hard. And the other one would have to be the film that no one likes, but I just don't think anyone gets it. I think it's a really funny movie, and it's genuinely good. Wow, West. That's my film. I'm seeing some Thor the Dark World love in this chat right now.
That's a movie I feel like I had to go back and rewatch because it's taken on such a shape in my head, and it has almost no like actual recollection from the time I saw it.
Hey, Ian Satella, we'll give you. Thank you so much, Ian Satella. Buddy.
You didn't have to do that. You're already pledged.
Ian Satella, you guys should make a Jojo Rabbit movie review. It's because of the fact that he's saying Jojo Rabbit. I'm like, maybe we should do a Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah.
Quick review right here. I think Jojo Rabbit is absolutely one of the best movies of last year. I think Taika Waititi rode like a near impossible line because he managed to do a film that was, commentary on a very sensitive time on a very sensitive subject, make it wildly funny, but also make it incredibly heartfelt. It was just absolutely beautiful. Scarlett Johansson is one of her best performances ever.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the little boy?
Oh,
fucking amazing child actor.
Yeah.
Incredible fucking child actor.
Yeah, I know his name, and I can't draw it to mind right now. It'll come to me. I just keep thinking of Logan Lerman, and it's not him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that kid, it's the young cast in general in that movie is really terrific, and to get such a lived-in performance from a kid so small, and he doesn't come across like an actor type kid. Like, even just watching him at the award shows, he seems just like a regular cute kid. I completely agree with that. And also Griffin Davis.
Taika Waititi's performance was incredible too. Oh my God, I'm seeing love here for Last Action Hero. That's another movie too for a guilty pleasure that I absolutely enjoy, and I think is a film that is, you know what? I think that's a movie that's become appreciated over time.
Ooh.
Totally panned, but I hear more and more people praising that movie. Not praising, but saying they like it. And I really like that movie a lot. I genuinely oh my God, that is we just got a super chat from
we're behind a few. Where's Brittany Lang? Where's Brittany Lang in the house?
We'll find them. We're going through the comments one at a time. The Mummy 99 is actually a good movie. I don't know if I keep submitting throughout this chat. I just want to keep seeing more guilty pleasure films coming in.
Batman Forever. There you go. There's a guilty pleasure.
Batman
film.
Forever. It's a hard one to sit through. That's a really hard one to sit through.
Ooh.
Oh, Brittany Lang. John, do your Canadian accent. We're running out of voices on that thing.
Hello from Vancouver, Canada. Question: any movie or shows you can recommend on Netflix to watch?
I've been talking a lot about this. Castlevania. Start up Castlevania if you haven't done so already. That's an awesome show. Just finished the first season, 4 whole 25-minute episodes. That's right. I know how to time manage. And then the other one that I would say is Lock and Key. I really do enjoy that show a lot. If you're not caught up on Better Call Saul, start Better Call Saul. Most of them is on Netflix. So I would go with that, Brittany. And thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you. How's Canada doing? Is Canada under quarantine? I feel like Mexico is the only one I haven't heard any craziness about.
Yeah, I have a couple of friends up in Canada who are struggling with what we're struggling with. Although, if you guys can weigh in and tell us how it's different and tell us how it's the same.
That's true. Good point. I see Street Fighter. There's a lot of love for Street Fighter here.
Yeah.
Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is another one that I'm seeing a lot of love for.
Yes,
that keeps coming in. That's another one that I constantly hear from fans.
That film has resurged mightily in the past decade.
Yes,
especially
absolutely.
now that everyone gets the idea.
John, you probably have a better Norman Reedus. None of my impressions are good. I'm going to rely on John's impressions.
Boondock Saints is my favorite movie. Forget guilty, lol. Also, Spawn is a guilty pleasure, Rick. It's not good.
You're somewhere between Eminem and anytime you super chat, I'm gonna force John to do a new impression of someone. With
the Boondocks with Rockstar.
Thank you so much. The Prince That Wasn't Promised. Is that you? Is this
Are
a
you
little
the
boy right here?
You're not supposed to be using YouTube or being advertised to, young man.
If you are using your parents' card, why only 10? Make it 1,000.
That's the limit.
And no refunds.
Haven't you seen Home Alone?
Boondock Saints is a blast. I've never seen the sequel, though. Have you guys seen the sequel? I've never seen the sequel. And that director, fun fact about that guy, blacklisted like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
One movie, and then the only other movie he was able to make was that sequel that came out many years later.
I haven't seen any Boondock Saints, but I did see Sean Patrick Flannery in person.
No, yeah.
At the grocery.
And I've made Norman Reedus walk around for 2 hours in Death Stranding, and nothing has happened in that game so far.
Oh, you're praying.
By the way, just finished Spider-Man on PS4. Incredible. Got to shout out my brother Javi Kawai for giving that to me forever ago. Shout out Tyler Haig for giving me a PS4. It's a Mad World is a genuinely good movie. And here's the man who brought up last action, Jason Nunez. Jason Nunez, I'm his last action hero. These are quality live streams. This is what happens when you hang out with us on Saturday night after a fun week. Hey, Mirage, what's going on, guys? King Gaming. All right. Shazam is a great movie. Okay, do you guys know what a guilty pleasure is?
I'm seeing
guilty pleasure are movies that are not perceived generally as a good movie.
That you would feel odd going. A guilty pleasure of mine is The Human Centipede.
Yeah,
I feel weird admitting that.
Like that. Yeah, or Twilight or something. That. Or something. No one's saying Justice League, and I defend the shit out of that. I feel like that movie knew what it was.
Spider-Man 3. Especially Bully Maguire, guilty pleasure all the way. Roman Griffin Davis, was that his name? Yeah, the little Jojo Rabbit boy.
Right. What else is in this? Oh my God, was that Javi Kawai's in this chat?
Jabis Coabis is here.
I thought he was filming a Corridor Crew reaction right now.
Nah, he lied to you.
Oh my
He's
God,
a deceitful son of a bee.
That's what family does. Family lies. Family should always lie. That's how you keep a relationship healthy. Just good advice for the kids watching. Carter Lovejoy, my guilt. Thank you so much, Carter Lovejoy.
CJ.
Carter Lovejoy, my guilty pleasure is the first Spy Kids. That's my Antonio Banderas impression. It's just typical Spaniard guy.
Machete is responsible for nobody but Machete. That's.
I used to do this Banderas impression where I would act like I'm complimenting women, but I'm really insulting them and not realizing. So I would be like,
it's a good character.
And her teeth glistening in the night, as yellow as my urine.
I'm
Came
literally
up with that joke when I was 13 years old.
I'm
Still kills.
flashing back to the Black Box Theater you used to perform that bit in.
The Carter Lovejoy. Spy Kids 1 is considered good, right?
I think, yeah, it's the most agreeable one. People generally like it, I think.
That's where I first heard, oh, fuck, Tashi mushrooms right there.
Shiitake mushrooms.
Yeah. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. No, have not seen Wakefield. Oh, my God, Archer PA, your grandpa just turned 80. Thank you so much. John, do your best old white man impression.
What's up, guys? Celebrated my G-Paw's 80th B-Day. Not concerned here about the coronavirus, not one bit.
My kids have locked me up in the attic, and I'm not allowed out.
I haven't seen sunlight or other humans for days. A plate of food appears out of my door every night.
What is your dad? What did you get your grandpa for his 80th birthday?
What are your
Please
grandpa's
tell me a
guilty
stripper.
pleasures?
Revenge of the Sith is the best of the prequels. If you said Phantom Menace, I would give it to you. Some people are saying Revenge of the Sith. Iron Man 2, almost.
I like things about it. I don't hate Iron Man 2, but
Yeah.
Beetlejuice?
I like Michael B's question of why would anyone be guilty of liking Last Act? It's not like what movie makes you guilty for liking a film. I don't think people understand
Jeepers
what a guilty pleasure is, damn it. Suspiria. Suspiria is considered good though, man, isn't it?
It's considered a
Beetlejuice is
classic,
not a
yeah.
guilty. Oh my gosh, we need to make a text on screen and make it clear
we
what
need
a guilty pleasure is.
definition on screen. Yes.
Okay. Oh, Matthew, thank you so much, Matthew Chandra. All right, John. Could you imagine Affleck's Batman going up against Heath's Joker? That dynamic would have been amazeballs. Also, love you guys. Been watching forever. I love you. Look at your face.
Yeah.
My God.
That beard is so crisp right now.
You're the kind of subscriber that when I meet them in person, I go, oh, why are our subscribers so much better looking than the rest of us? And the rest of us being me.
It gives you something to work toward.
Yeah, I mean, Affleck's Batman going up against Heath Ledger would have been way cooler than Affleck's Batman going up against, that Morbius guy. The dude who was meditating in the mountains for 12 weeks straight, eyes closed, feeding through a straw.
Is that what he said?
No.
I was going to say, wow, this is a weird meditation from a man.
But thank you so much, Matthew Chandra. That's
seriously.
really sweet of you. Warm Bodies is a good movie. I remember we reviewed that positively. Review. Warm Bodies, I think, is actually an underrated rom-com flick.
I liked it a lot.
Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers? What is that?
It's just a tongue twister. Don't mess with me.
Okay, Batman Forever. I've seen a lot of love for Batman Forever. Guys, if you haven't submitted your guilty pleasure films, make sure to keep them going in this chat. We're reading them as we go.
Sharknado, there you go.
Oh, Lollie. Hi, Lollie. See?
Hi. Hello. Mwah. Kisses for you. How are you? Thank you for... Ooh. Oh, this is the real deal. This is ASMR now.
You guys hear that? What's for you, Lily?
Tickling your cheek.
Don't tell your boyfriend or husband
or wife or girlfriend.
Tell your son and tell him to show up at my doorstep. Kick his ass.
That's what you should go do. You should go around threatening parents to beat their children.
Oh, now we're getting some real guilty pleasures up in here. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. If you like that movie, definitely a guilty pleasure.
You should feel guilty.
Oh, we always say opinions on movies are subjective, but we're qualifying what is objective at this point. And Shark Boy and Lava Girl is not a good movie.
No.
Hudson. Oh, John Roca. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh,
Hudson Hawk. Yo, John Roca loves terrible films. I want everyone to know that. Go check out the Outlaw Nation channel.
Oh, I wish we could patch you in right now.
Loves terrible films.
Yeah.
He mainly recommends bad movies. We were on a bus with him going to Angel Stadium. He was a huge Rambo 5 fan.
Oh, yeah, Rambo 5.
Which is our most disliked video ever because we didn't like Rambo 5. So maybe we're in the minority on this one.
Hey, we like good movies that no one else seems to care for. It's weird.
How's your girlfriend, Roca? Say hi to your mother for me. Oh, I love this. Oh, I thought he was explaining to me what guilty is not. Okay, Incredible Hulk. I guess so.
Breakfast Club.
Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah. You know, I'll give it to you. Why not? Javi Kawai, thank you.
Super sticker. Oh, it's a poop. He sent us a poop sticker.
He sent us a poop sticker.
Yeah, you can't see it on the stream we're using here, but on YouTube, it is. There it is. It's a little poop with a smile.
I'll send him a text later, giving him some serious talking.
There's the room.
Nipple chills. I love you guys. You know what's great about this? Nipple chills is a genuine thing that happens to me, and I'm sure it happens. Okay, now I'm going to throw another question out to all you guys in the chat, and yeah, we're going through this whole thing. We're reading everything. All right. So, what's your guilty pleasures? That's 1. 2, when you get body chills off of like something being awesome, do you also get nipple chills
or other chills?
That's like if there's anything that's been great about the channel, it's that has become my catchphrase.
It's on a t-shirt.
Tyra might have 1 million subscribers, now 10. I have nipple chills, and I am okay with that.
If you find our spread shirt, you can emblazon your own chest with the phrase.
Archer PA. Oh, John does a great Nick Cage. This is a genuinely good one. It's good. It's a great impression. It's one of the best Nick Cage's impressions you'll ever hear. It's so good. No way in hell will John's Nick Cage impression ever let you down. And there's nothing about it you could criticize where you can possibly go, this is a bad Nick Cage impression. John, show them the perfect Nick Cage impression you do. No pressure. Show them the perfect Nick Cage impression.
Blah, blah, blah. My guilty pleasure. I'm a pleasure protector. Drive Angly, starring Nicolas Cage.
Oh, you said Angly.
Drive Angly.
Drive Angly.
Starring Nicolas Cage.
That's the sequel to Drive Angry. It's just him going on a road trip with Angly.
It'll be a revitalization of those BMW films, but now Nicolas Cage has to get Ang Lee to the set of Gemini Man 2, starring me and John Travolta.
I'm in hell watching Gemini Man.
Yeah.
Hey, Ed, I think Drive Angry is great. Doesn't that star Johnny Depp's
Amber Heard, yeah,
really respected ex-wife?
Yeah, who is winning against his defamation?
Who's totally getting brownie points right now all over the internet with all the leaks that are coming out.
Totally.
Oh, dude! But you know who's great in Drive Angry? There's one thing that everyone could agree on, and plus I love the plot of that, and I think the actor who John will totally bring up for me right now.
William Fichtner.
William Fichtner. That's the guy. William Fichtner is incredible in that film. If you guys haven't seen Drive Angry, I think it's a blast of a film. It's a B movie. And those screenwriters said that they wrote that in like one day.
I believe that.
They were like, they sat down, they didn't do any notes, or like, and it has that vibe though. I think Drive Angry is actually a pretty fun film.
And it's designed very knowing of what it is.
Yes,
it was intended to be a guilty pleasure in a way.
Street Fighter, yes, I said. Grease 2, haven't seen
Grease 2. All right, Grease 2 is I think that's King guilty pleasure right there, or Queen guilty pleasure.
Hey, Shaun of the Dead is a good one. Yusef Ashraf is back. What's up, buddy? Godzilla 2017, that's considered a good one.
Grease 2. What's up, Haley?
I saw this in the theaters. Congo. Thank you, Riley. Genuinely geeky guys.
You know,
Congo scared me when I was a kid. Barely. Wait, is it
the big ape, right?
No, that's King Kong. No, there's like two. There was Congo, and then there was some other one. Well, Congo is a big ape one.
From that time, I always remember people freaking out about Anaconda with John Voight and Owen Wilson and Jennifer.
They should get Anaconda to verse King Kong versus God. That should be their common enemy when they decide to make an alliance.
Where's the Anaconda franchise when you need it?
Yeah, it's true.
Didn't pop off the way I had hoped personally.
Guilty pleasures. Keep submitting them below, guys.
Keep getting guilty.
Thank you, genuinely geeky guys. Geeks rule the world now, buddy. The Batman movie has stopped. Oh, they're just not making it anymore.
Yeah, they're like, this isn't probably going to pan out.
Breaking news. Some movies are being delayed or postponed indefinitely. Other movies are going, fuck this. Don't want to make it anymore.
Yeah, you know what? Just scrap the film.
We're not picking it up.
Junk it all. Take it home.
Sonic the Hedgehog, I guess I would say is a guilty pleasure. High School Musical, yes, absolutely. Man, I remember High School Musical 3. That trailer played before a midnight screening of The Dark Knight, and it was a mixed full theater of boos and laughter. People just booing and laughing. That's my main association when I think of High School Musical.
It was a especially poor placement of that ad.
Yes. Oh, that's a Freddy's movie happening. What?
Yeah, Blumhouse. They've been working on
Blumhouse does great films or terrible films. You know, that's what's good about them.
And they seem to organize them that way.
Yeah. Oh, John. Nick Cage. I don't know if you guys heard this, but John does a perfect Nick Cage impression. Take it away, John.
Con Air is another guilty pleasure because I'm a pleasure protector.
All right, now do John Malkovich saying that's just a rock.
That's just a rock.
He doesn't deliver it like that.
I know.
Have you not seen Con Air?
It's been a very long time, and I saw it on TNT with lots of commercials and silly swear replacements. So,
Con Air is a Josh McCouga, John Roca kind of movie. You know, it's just there for fun.
You know what I got?
It's a blast. That's a blast of a film. I think it came out the same year as Face Off.
It's a fun film, and I mostly, I think, focused in on the fact that Dave Chappelle was in it.
Yes.
I think that's what I got really excited for. There's the poop.
Oh, my God. Oh, thank you, Javi Kawai. He's gonna text me asking for this money back. He's gonna tell me to Venmo him.
I just did this for your analytics. Thanks, man, for the boost.
So sweet of you. So sweet of you, man.
Send some of your Indian audience this way.
Okay, so Legally Blonde, maybe Legally Blonde 2, I would say.
Yeah. Oh, what was that? Vampire's Kiss? Isn't that the one with Nicolas Cage?
Oh yeah. Oh man, there's a lot more chats coming in here than I realized were happening. Jaws 2. That's a great one. That's a great one. Ace Ventura and a Half. What is that? Is that the one with the little boy?
Oh, maybe. Oh, got armpit chills. Oh, I just saw armpit chills. No, hit that. Yeah.
No, we're back on.
There's just so much for the system to handle.
All right. Okay. So there's so many comments coming in. It's actually getting hard to keep up with being able to flash some of these super chats. We'll just keep Javi Kawai up here.
Men Origins. Wow. That is a truly guilty pleasure.
All right. We're going all over the place here with some of these chats. Oh my God. Lana Pico. How's the babe? No, I'm just joking. Mighty Joe Young. She got it. Yeah. That's the other one I was thinking of.
Yes. I can see the trailer now.
Yes, Mighty Joe Young, because I was thinking of Congo. I'm like, what was the other one?
Congo was Mighty Joe Young was the uplifting version.
Yes.
Whereas like Congo was the horrifying version.
Thank you, Lana, so much. I know you're not actually pregnant. That's a reoccurring joke we have.
Oh,
John, talk to Lana in your Nick Cage voice.
I'm proud to be your baby daddy, but what I want to be even more is your baby zaddy. I feel like that's one extra step up. I want to break out of that cage.
So sweet, Lana. How's Hawaii handling the situation? You're Hawaii, right? How's the situation going over there? Things going okay?
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna make Midsommar. I hear Midsommar's an actual good movie.
Yeah, it's just a good film, and the director's cut's great too.
Lana said we're baby daddies.
Baby daddies, yeah.
I don't want anything to do with that.
Okay, I'll take care of that. I'll be baby daddies for the both of us.
Making this real public right now. Take me to court all you want. Ain't happening.
Not being there for that kid.
Ain't happening. Oh my God, Archer PA. Thank you. Wow. Oh, so anytime you answer us, you're just gonna.
I feel like we're on one of those hotlines where you pay to talk to somebody who's dressed up to stay inside.
Real fast. Deep Rising. That's a great movie. Total guilty pleasure of mine too. Rising. I share that with you. Waterworld, I would say the same.
Which one is Deep Rising? Because I'm thinking of Deep Impact.
Deep Rising's kind of like this monster in the water, obviously. They're like on a ship, and there's like bad guys who are like modern day pirates. Has Benny from the first Mummy movie in there. Has Sagat from Street Fighter in there. Yeah. Okay, but Archer PA, real fast. We celebrated Geepa's birthday.
We celebrated my GPA from a distance.
Grandpa's birthday from a distance. The family and I, of course, singing happy birthday, dropped off funny t-shirts. Aww. It was washed. Oh, I hope so. Also, Nick Cage impression. Wow.
Oh, wow.
William Fichtner stole that film. Absolutely. Well, tell your grandpa happy birthday for us.
Yeah, shout it at him, though, from somewhere far.
And I'll make sure to send him a box of used tissues and toilet paper.
Freshly rewashed, Yeah. Because that works. Trump said
our dryer in the building's not working, but you know, he can do it.
Just leave it in the sun.
He probably benefit off the moist that it comes with.
Yeah, you know, it'll help him rehydrate. You gotta stay hydrated.
Don't show your dad or your grandpa any of what we just said, by the way. Yeah. All right, so real fast though, we're gonna okay, what else do we got here? The Wolverine's a good movie, guys. Come on, keep it up. Okay,
Yeah.
let's expand this now. Let's expand this. Guilty pleasure movies.
Okay.
Do you also get nipple chills? And guilty pleasure TV shows that are generally considered not good, but you know, you're able to you do like them yourselves.
Yusuf Ashraf, welcome back. It's been a while since we've seen you.
I've already shouted him out,
sorry.
Sean. Do you not pay attention to the all John? I'm just thinking about his Nick Cage impression.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing here. Just living up to that beautiful intro.
Howard the Duck, that's a fun one. Italy, hey, you guys know how to quarantine. We got Italian people in here. You guys know how to quarantine it up. You do. The only positive videos I've seen from the quarantine situation are neighbors in Italy
playing music
with each other.
We don't do that here.
You guys know how to do it. No, what we do
trample each other for stuff.
Paranoid if you get too close to us. We're going to sock you in the face. That's how we operate. Yeah.
Every time I've been to a store lately, the second someone coughs, everybody I see in vision reacts to that.
Matthew Chandra, guys, going on an MCU marathon, finished Panther Endgame. Ooh, I haven't seen that one. Both Guardians, Iron Man was wow, you're doing a weird ass order. What's your favorite MCU film ever? All right, look, I've been on record. Thank you, Matthew Chandra, by the way. That's really kind of you. I've been on record many times saying it's Endgame. I'm going to tell you guys my second favorite one then instead, because I don't talk about it that often, and that would be Guardians of the Galaxy. That's my second favorite one for sure. And look, do I really need to say more? All right. It's Guardians of the Galaxy. It's hilarious, space opera, energetic, some of the best action, I think, in the MCU, spectacle, Rocket Raccoon. Like, come on. It's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, and that movie at the time was a breath of fresh air into the Marvel universe.
Steal my answer.
No, I'm not. I'm just supporting your choice because you make good choices. What's your here we go. What's a MCU guilty pleasure?
Huh?
What's an MCU guilty pleasure?
An MCU guilty pleasure?
Yeah.
There are no guilty pleasures in the MCU. They're all fucking amazing. Even the bad ones. Hey, Lana, you're getting a lot of love in this chat, by the way. Hey, Too Fast, Too Furious. I'll meet you there. That's a guilty pleasure of mine, too. Dang, we're okay. This damn program is not keeping up here. We're gonna have to read off some of these super chats really fast here. Who have we missed? We got to make sure we didn't miss anyone, because we like to be fair and go in order while keeping up with the regular chat as well.
Yeah, we've got all these people.
Don't touch the mouse. Don't germ
I
the
didn't
mouse.
mean to lean.
Don't germ the mouse. I already risked myself being here with your sweaty ass all day.
That's right. I haven't.
Terminator Songs. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it. No question. Hey, Terminator Songs. Good director. Makes great beats. Good rapper.
Yeah.
Princess Unicorn Nipples. I know you get nipple chills for sure.
Son of the Mask.
She is saying Son of the Mask. I haven't seen that one. Have you seen Son of the Mask?
No, no,
I have not seen.
I saw The Mask in the theaters actually, but no,
dude, The Mask it still holds up really well. But yeah, Son of the Mask. You know what movie my girlfriend had never seen this before? Austin Powers, International Man. She's never seen it. Still fucking funny.
Nice.
I mean, there's some outdated shit, but still pretty fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. All right, thank you so much, Princess Unicorn Nipples. Take care of your nipple chills for us, would you? Queen of the Damned. Oh, you know what I would say to Queen of the Damned? But people seem to really like this movie, and I don't think it's good, but I enjoy it because I think it's so bad. Interview with a Vampire.
Queen of the Damned is a weird case because I feel like, and maybe it's because of the circumstances with Aaliyah, perhaps, that it has taken on a more benevolent, I think, hindsight. But yeah.
Yeah, I would say Queen of the Damned, but Interview with a Vampire, that's a movie I don't think is good. But I enjoy it because I think it's so bad it's good. That's my perspective of it.
A little bit of a hot take.
The audio is not synced with the video. Okay, you got to understand. So it happens sometimes in this live stream, especially here because everyone's using the internet. It takes like 6 hours to upload a regular YouTube video now.
And to get this quality, we're using the DSLR, which is a much bigger video file.
Yeah,
so, you know, it's gonna happen.
I apologize. All right, who else did we? Haley researching. Thank you so much.
Aw.
Thoughts on Grease 2? John, take it away in your best John Travolta impression.
Sandy. I can't do John Travolta. I don't even know where to begin. Oh,
you're kind of doing it.
Yeah, thoughts on Grease. See, now I'm gonna just sound like John C. Riley.
Oh, that's actually not a bad John C. Riley.
Yeah, Haley, how's it going? I'm Wreck-It Ralph. What's up, Haley? How you doing out in the Tennessee? First of all, Grease 2. I mean, you've showed me like you exposed me to Grease, and then you exposed me to several numbers from Grease 2, and
that's Haley.
That's Haley. Yeah, that's my homegirl. Yeah. Mm-hmm. HP Lovecraft.
Hey.
HP.
Hi, Haley. We've met a couple times.
Yeah. So
she came on to me way too hard.
I mean, I can. Well, you're irresistible. That's the way.
It happens all the time.
This
all
is
your
the
friends.
way.
All your friends.
I feel like I need to sit down and really give Grease 2 another full-hearted viewing, but I don't think it deserves the stigma that it has built throughout history. And it needs to come back in some kind of revival house scenario. We need to do like a medley of like Grease 2, Shock Treatment, all the sequel musicals nobody cared. That Saturday Night Fever 2.
Oh my God! Someone just named Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Longtime patron of Jack Omni Media. Go check out his channel. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You know what it smells like in here? Teenagers. See what I did? I made it seem like I was talking about something in the actual room.
I thought it was going to be my sweaty ass,
but I was quoting Ivan Ooze. Who played Ivan Ooze?
I don't know. I thought he's got a Robert Englandy thing to me.
No need to look it up. I don't know the names of any of those actors. Those Power Rangers guy. It sounded like he don't know everyone but him.
The guy who plays Tommy has a fitness channel on YouTube, I think.
Guys, keep the guilty pleasures coming. Keep them. A Serbian film is getting a good amount of praise in here. My God, these are our viewers.
I don't know if I think Serbian film transcends guilt and anything. Like it's not even a guilty pleasure. It's like a depraved pleasure.
Yeah, that's a good point here. All right. Okay. All right. Niraj, thank you, Niraj Krishnan.
Oh, buddy.
Shouts out to you. Waterworld is my guilty pleasure movie because Kevin Costner speaks in Hindi for the first few minutes of the movie. Did you see John's what did you do? A story or a rap?
I did a story about Niraj.
You gotta check out your patron shout out. Man. It was good.
It was a fable.
Thank you so much, Niraj. You're already one of our top patrons, and now you're contributing
just here, making us feel more guilty about that.
I don't feel guilt at all. I would say you got to keep coming till I go into guilt.
Yes. Yeah, there we go.
Now, Niraj, be mindful. Thank you. Waterworld, it doesn't matter if you think Waterworld is a terrible movie or not. If you've been to Universal Studios theme park, which you can go to right now. If you've been to Universal Studios theme park, the show, which hasn't changed its script at all.
No,
since it came out like 20 something years ago.
It's the one thing in the park that's holding strong.
Every single time I go, and I generally go to Universal Studios at least once every other year, at minimum. That show is still spectacular. Mm-hmm. It's like the same script. They just get different actors, different stunt performers who do incredible stunts in that show. And it still holds up.
Yeah.
It is. And so, like it's as bad as Waterworld is, they at least have that live show, which is amazing. And they swap out rides and attractions all the time.
They've gotten rid of a lot of classics.
Not get rid of Waterworld.
Now Waterworld. I wish they would bring back Slaughterworld, which was their Halloween show.
I wish they'd bring back Wild Wild West. That was fun.
Oh, I remember that.
Yes.
I got way down.
Oh, Princess Unicorn Nipple said, yeet, yeet. That's what I say
yeet, yeet.
When I nipple chill.
Ooh.
I go, yeet, yeet.
I feel
that's
like
what I always jump cut after an Avengers trailer. Is I just don't want people to see me going. It goes from
That's your version of the Conan like hip strings.
Hey, Walk the Line is not a guilty pleasure. That's a genuinely good movie.
Award-winning film by
a damn good movie.
Great cast, great director.
Mr. H reviews. Yeah, I've seen some Mortal Kombat. Yes. Man, is there any word on if that stopped? The new one, is that done filming, or is there a production delay on that? Because that one is a great film. I mean, that will be a great film. I have faith there'll be a great one, at least the best video game movie. But I love the original Mortal Kombat. I've met the actor who plays Shang Tsung. Yeah, he came up to me and he's like, your soul is mine. This joke's gonna fuck up. It's a shitty joke. Fuck that joke.
What was it well, now you got it.
I can't. No, the joke was your soul is mine, and I was like, I'm not confident in this. I'm not gonna deliver it.
Okay, all right.
But you know who else? What happened to Robin Shaw, the guy who played Liu Kang? He was great, man. The Star Wars sequels are your guilty pleasure. I love that.
That's fair.
That's a fair. Oh my God, Jason Nunez. Yes, Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, where we finally learned their last name is just Mario.
Where Bob Hoskins and
John
Leguizamo play two authentic brothers from Italy living in New York City.
Yeah, and Dennis Hopper is the classic villain, King Koopa.
Yeah, man, he's great in it.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my God, isn't he Bowser?
Yeah, he's
the Koopas are the ones who are like weird. Those are the
yeah.
You know what's disturbing about that? Sometimes I met people who look like them, and that's not a good look. Thank you, Jason.
Change your physique and face.
Thank you. By the way, for anyone who's super chat, we're not flashing it. That's just because of our server that's not doing it. But so we're trying our best to make sure we're not missing anyone here. Teen Wolf, I hear, is a great show. Final Destination, I like that one. I like Final Destination.
Final Destination's fun. Twin Peaks is not a guilty pleasure. People love Twin Peaks.
There seems to be a lot of love for Ace Ventura and a half in this chat right now. Hannah Montana. Oh, you know what show I really liked? Wizards of Waverly Place. But that's an Emmy award-winning Disney Channel show, so maybe that doesn't count.
Not that guilty. Rover Dangerfield.
Terminator songs. Thank you so much. Oh, Brittany Lang. Oh, thank you so much.
Brittany Lang.
Oh, you gotta. Oh, that's okay.
Been off work for 3 weeks. I'm so sorry.
All right. Well,
why are you tipping us?
Okay, tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read your super chat in a really positive, enthusiastic voice. A lot of business here take two. A lot of businesses are having a hard time in Canada. I've been off work for 3 weeks, so it's been a tough majority of retail. I can't read today. My God, it's been tough. A majority of retail stores are closed to stop the spread of the virus, but we are managing in Canada, so it's okay.
Well, all right. We're headed to Canada.
I just keep imagining you, Brittany, with this like smile on your face, just like keep smiling through the tough time. In all sincerity, though, I'm not saying this to mock you. All right, we're just having some fun, but I'm not mocking you. It's even been pretty scary around this household of some situation, financial stuff that's been brought to our front door. So yeah, I appreciate you being here, but for contributing to the super chat. But I can't imagine how tough of a situation it's been for you. Are you at least still getting like some type of check right now? Our awesome president is currently working something out where we can get checks depending on the certain income you get. Mm-hmm. But so I don't know what the Canada policy is. Are you guys getting some type of payment in the meantime? Or are you getting some type of unemployment pay?
Are they putting moratoriums on evictions? And
do you guys have testing for the virus out there? I know you guys got that awesome universal healthcare stuff. So are you guys able to still get tested for free though?
You know what I read yesterday is your boy over making the vacuums and the hand washers, Dyson, just made a brand new ventilator respirator machine that can apparently be like, they made it in like 10 days, like design to production, and now they're making a bunch and shipping them out. So that's pretty inspiring. Just sidebar.
And Brittany Lynn, what do you do for a living, by the way? I feel like we've talked about this maybe once, but remind us what you do for a living. You stay sexy.
We are live, Sonny. Believe the hype.
Princess Unicorn Nipples saying the son of the mask. That's their one right there. Man.
That's the one.
Oh, genuinely geeky guys.
We're caught back up.
We got a couple here from genuinely geeky guys. I thought I was the only one who experienced the nipple.
No.
You are not the only one who experienced the nipple chills. All right. Look, I'm sure if I just talk to my nipples long enough, it'll eventually just get hard again.
If I encourage them, you know what we should do is eventually when we up our production value again, we'll have a separate nipple cam in the corner that'll just monitor when they get hard or not.
Yes.
And then,
you know what's been one good thing about but yes, genuinely geeky guys always proclaim the nipple chills, no matter what.
Call it out.
If you feel it, let it. And you know what? It always makes for an easy laugh too in public. I could always tell which guest has never watched the channel when I say nipple chills, and they're like, "Oh my god, that's such a funny thing to point out." I'm like, I've said it a billion times. You said you watch this channel. You don't watch this channel.
It's a catchphrase.
You're lying whore.
You're lying. It's not a typhoon.
No, they're all great. Everyone who comes on the channel genuinely is a great human being. But thank you, genuinely geeky guys. Really kind of you.
Yeah.
What's Game Grumps? Never heard of that.
Game Grumps is a YouTube channel.
Philly Death to Smoochie, and according to Roka, the movie Clue.
I love Clue.
People love Clue.
Clue is great.
Whoa, is Roka thinking that's a guilty pleasure?
Clue is so much fun.
Guys, go to Outlaw Nation channel, subscribe so you can tell him how wrong he is.
Tell Roka his subjective opinions are wrong.
Tell him he's wrong. Death to Smoochie. It's a pretty dark movie. Yeah. Death to Smoochie.
High Royal
That's
Smoochie.
definitely a guilty pleasure. That's 100% sure. Guys, I'm gonna like kneel because this chair is getting uncomfortable here. So I'm doing this to pray to you guys and to show you guys I worship everyone who's here in this chat right now.
Then I'm gonna squat just to make myself work harder.
Are you guys in quarantine, sitting super close to each other? This is not social distancing, guys.
All right.
Well, yeah.
I'll be back here.
John, get back there.
All right.
Now this should be the next thumbnail.
Are we 6 feet? Are we 6 feet apart yet?
The next live stream thumbnail should be this.
I'm gonna get into the window. Can you still?
All right. Can you guys still hear John? All right. So where are we at here with the okay. Clueless is another good movie.
I love Clueless. I grew up on that movie.
That's another good movie, except for the creepy thing with the whole stepbrother thing. But Clueless fans defend that. I know social justice warriors who will defend the shit out of that choice.
Step siblings should be able to.
Yeah, like, oh my god. All right, fine. That's just the kind of point I get to.
Actually, I once wanted to make a romantic comedy that was in that vein, where like one guy's dad and one girl's mom meet, but then like they meet and
Oh, that sounds like a great one. Indiana Jones 4.
That's a guilty pleasure. Yeah,
that
swinging with monkeys.
Definitely guilty pleasure. I do not like that movie.
Yeah,
I am so bored whenever I watch it.
That was Bernie.
My favorite Universal Studios ride that used to be at the park was Back to the Future, the ride, and Terminator 3D.
We need Universal Studios.
We need Universal Studios for everyone.
Everyone gets to go on Jurassic Park.
Everyone should be able to go to Universal Studios right now.
Everyone could go in every major country in the world.
Thank you, Bernie Alvarado. And yes, I gotta say, this is not nostalgia speaking. I think like just if you review what they replaced them with, Terminator at Universal Studios. Are any of these still at Orlando?
I think some of them are at either Orlando or some of the parks overseas.
Guys, I better see more guilty pleasures going in this live stream right now. Guilty pleasure films, nipple chills, and guilty pleasure TV shows. And how about this? Let's throw a fourth one out there. Songs that most people don't really like, but you honestly pretty much enjoy. For me as a guy, it's pretty much all Britney Spears and some Ashley Simpson. All right. But yeah, they replaced Back to the Future, the ride, with the Simpsons ride, which I think is a total blast. I think the Simpsons ride is a lot of fun, but I think Back to the Future ride is exceptionally more exciting.
It's a classic too.
And that's scary. When I was a kid, my brother and my dad would always tell me this story. that we were in the front of the car in Back to the Future, and I got so scared that I like went to the back seat in the middle of the ride.
Oh,
it felt real. And
it did.
And Terminator 3D. I'm gonna say this right now. Fuck that Despicable Me ride. That is a terrible ride, and it should never have been replaced.
It's not
Terminator
a
3D
replacement
should have
for
not have been
Terminator.
replaced. Oh my God.
People still love Terminator.
I know that was terrible decision making.
Yeah,
they should bring back T2 3D.
I gotta imagine that Despicable Me will eventually fall off with those. Like, if they stop making those movies, I don't think that property will survive long in a park.
Someone send Mito. Thank you. Someone said that I sound like Eminem in the reaction that I did to the Joyner Lucas video. I flashed an old video where I was doing a rap song for Ryan Gosling called "Dear Ryan." You guys should watch it. And he says I sound like Eminem, which is the highest of compliments. Highest of compliments. Now, if only I could look like Eminem and freestyle like Eminem with the body of Chad Michael Murray. There you go. Everyone always says an MCU actor. I went with that guy.
One Tree Hill.
Michael B, thank you so much, dude. Omni Media, go check out his YouTube channel.
Yes.
Guy is an incredible commentator.
Omni with a 1 in the middle.
Saw the following 3 times in theater. 3 times. And these are all movies before there was ever like a Regal Cinemas pass or an AMC A-list.
You paid full for.
That's a lot of money put towards these. Anaconda, Spider-Man 3, and High School Musical 3.
One of these things is not like the others.
Michael, I don't mean to judge you, but you know what? I was good for you. If you like those.
Are you just like expound on your High School Musical 3 choice, because that's the least expected one for me.
Anaconda was kind of scary actually when it came out.
Oh, and at the age
John
we were,
Voight and then Owen Wilson in the body, and I was scared every time I went to the bathroom. I always thought there was a snake in the toilet. I thought it was in the bathtub. Anaconda scared the crap out of me. So did High School Musical through. Everywhere I go, I just see Vanessa Hudgens and
Troy Bolton.
And Spider-Man 3, I did watch a couple times at theaters. The second time I watched it, I enjoyed it more because I saw it on IMAX, so I got the cool spectacle of things. And so, I mean, yeah, I would much rather watch Spider-Man 3 times in the theaters as opposed to 3 times at home. I'll definitely say that.
I agree there. Yeah.
John Wick 3 is not a guilty pleasure. Come on, man.
The John Wick movies are beloved.
Dodgeball is a great comedy, not a guilty
Dodgeball
pleasure.
Is
Cannot
fun.
meet you there. Howard the Duck, definitely a guilty pleasure. Good call right there. Let's see. Family Guy. Family Guy is great. Fan Four Stick. We genuinely like the first half. Fantastic Four, the reboot. Hey, you virus, leave us alone, man. Okay. When I was a kid, I was the red Power Ranger for Halloween. Just want to point that out for someone asking which Power Ranger would be.
I always got stuck as the blue one, but I always wanted to be green.
House of Wax. That's another great Hellboy 2019. That could definitely be a guilty pleasure. A good call right there.
I was about to say which House of Wax, Jared Padalecki House of Wax, or like Vincent Price House of Wax.
Ooh, oh my God, yes, they will thank you. Geared towards sync.
Paul Greengrass is about to do one.
Your profile pic is representing so many people in the world. Right? It's just like, come on. Or Johnny Depp going through divorce. That's one of the
just throw some safety pins into your earlobes, and there you go.
But you're a good-looking guy, and you got the looks of Johnny Depp when he was, not with Amber Heard. Do you think they'll make movies about COVID-19? They're already working on it. You know the way we work now. That's a hot topic, damn it. Make it.
The only
start writing the goddamn screenplay.
I can't wait for the news headline. COVID-19 film delayed for COVID-19.
Yes. Oh man. Okay. We got to make sure we're keeping up here.
Underneath,
John, read off some guilty pleasures here. I'm going to look over here.
Oh, Nacho Libre. I will join you because I also love that movie.
Yes.
Let's see what else. Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Well, thank you, Carter Lovejoy, for the contribution here. He says, my guilty pleasure video game. Guys, guilty pleasure video games. Open it up. Keep recommending the guilty pleasures.
Yes. Tuong Fu. Okay, good. Somebody acknowledged not a guilty pleasure. That's good.
Carter Lovejoy says, my guilty pleasure video game are the PS2 Harry Potter games.
Yes.
Those are fun.
Yes.
The stealth missions were my worst nightmare Quidditch game was lit.
Yes, I had the computer version of at least one of those, and they were super fun. In fact, we just did a Q&A asking about like video game worlds we would go into, and if it wasn't such a cheat, I would have said a Harry Potter game.
You know, I'll tell you my guilty pleasure video game. I played it forever, and I only got to like level 2. It was the hardest game in the world. It was Super Nintendo. Maybe some of you guys are a little too young to know what it is, but Super Nintendo, Super NES, and it was the Terminator 2 video game. So the beginning, you're at the bar, just massacring the fuck out of people, right? With like bullets that look like little white pellets. And then you get on a motorcycle once you beat that hard ass level. It's like impossible to beat. Then you get on a motorcycle, and then you just like one crash and you just explode and the level just restarts all over again. That was a hard ass game, and I just kept playing it. Wouldn't stop playing it, and I never got past level 2. And I'm talking like years of trying to get past level 2.
My guilty pleasure game was Farmville.
Yeah,
I spent some money back in the day on my Farmville, and I planned around it.
Terminator Dark Fate. You know, some people genuinely think that's actually not a bad movie.
The Faculty.
Faculty's cool.
That's
a good movie,
like
man.
Movie.
Faculty's cool.
I think it's like relatively accepted.
We're just deciding what is a real guilty pleasure.
Redefine your guilt.
Yeah, we're gonna redefine it. All right.
1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies. I think that qualifies. Blood In, Blood Out.
Hey, Blood In, Blood Out's a good movie, otherwise known as Bound by Honor. Fun fact. Mickey was also Ken in Street Fighter. Ken was played by Damian Chapa. I, in elementary school, was best friends with Rico Chapa. Rico is a good guy. We'll end it there.
Yeah. He was elected to student body at one point.
Okay, so I want to make sure we're not missing anyone here. Spider-Man 3, not even don't need to be ashamed of it. It's better than Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think Amazing Spider-Man 2 did what's the word I'm looking for? Did wonders for Spider-Man 3.
Yes, it did. It did actually. Because Spider-Man 3 you can take and break down and go, okay, there are at least whole fragments of this movie that are good and work. And I get the point. And this didn't seem like it was ill-conceived from the very beginning.
Spider-Man 3 made it like that Spider-Man 3 suddenly got a lot more brownie points because it wasn't Amazing Spider-Man 2. Isn't that incredible how that works out? I love our culture. I love the way we operate here. Okay, Terminator. Thank you so much, Terminator Songs. Niraj Krishnan, thank you again, dude.
The Ice Pirates.
What's the Ice Pirates?
I feel like I've seen like the cover of this, but I can't.
Oh my goodness.
Let me giggle this.
While you're Googling that, I'm gonna keep looking through this chat here to see what else we got in here.
Pirates.
Keep these guilty pleasures coming.
I wanted to see Osmosis Jones in the theaters so bad as a kid, and I to this day have not seen it.
That was not an Al Pacino impression. It was a Bernie Sanders impression. Like a very limited range, guys. You have to understand this. 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies. Oh hell yeah! And I think anything by who's the guy that people always make fun of?
Bieber.
I know exactly who my guilty pleasure band is. This is a band. I listen to them and I genuinely think it's like badass, and no one likes them. Nickelback.
Oh, okay.
I fucking love Nickelback. I really do. And everyone, they're like the go-to clown on band. And Dave Matthews. I don't know. I don't listen to Dave Matthews, but I know he's like another clown on guy. But Nickelback just seems to be the popular choice to clown on.
Yeah.
But I genuinely like Nickelback.
Hey, they've got
like a little too much. It gets to the point where I'm a little.
I'm uncomfortable with how much I like Nickelback.
Yeah,
I'll catch myself enjoying myself and be like, "Whoa!"
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Good one.
Isn't George Clooney in that movie?
Glee as a guilty pleasure show. That's considered a good show, isn't it? For the most part.
You know what? I've heard a lot of Glee fans who watched a lot of the show say is the first season is legitimately good, and then people kept watching for like the schlock and like there are things like they genuinely appreciated, but I've often heard it said that the quality was season 1.
Wow, some of you guys are doing like movies I've never heard of here. One Night in Bangkok by Murray Head. What is that one? Ratatouille? What are these fucking movies, guys?
A bootleg of a good movie.
Jason X. I think most of the Friday the 13th franchise qualifies as a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Britney Lynch. Tell us what her job is. Thank you so much, Britney.
Aww.
I love watching classic movies. My go-to movie is Seven Brides for Seven Brothers or Calamity Jane and Gone with the Wind and Breakfast at Tiffany's. No joke, Britney, you just
would named
totally get along with my girlfriend.
Named the two.
Olivia's favorite movies of all time. Woman, get in here. She's not. Chop. She's just waiting for me to. Gone with the Wind and Breakfast at Tiffany's are her two absolute favorite films of all time.
Mm-hmm.
She's constantly, for the entire time of the day, when are we going to watch Gone with the Wind? And I'm just, I can't find myself willing to sit down for almost 4 hours to watch that movie.
Split it into episodes like Tarantino does
led
now.
to many arguments. Yeah.
This is the true conflict at the heart of your relationship.
Sum 41. Oh, All
Hell
American
Song.
Rejects Move Along. Hey, that I like that one, and I think I like All American Rejects of Womanizer. I think it's a good one too.
Yeah, good call.
That's
and I like the Sum 41 Hell Song. I like that whole album actually. That's my favorite of their albums before I kind of fell off the train with them.
Someone's asking, what are we talking about? Our guilty pleasures primarily. Primarily. Oh, really? What's that? What'd you get?
I have from geared toward zinc. I actually just borrowed a copy of the Poughkeepsie tapes from a friend of mine.
Ooh.
So I've heard very divisive things, and at some point I'm going to check that out.
Well, thank you so much, Geared Towards Zinc. Keep up that Johnny Depp look. It looks great on you because he cannot pull that off anymore.
No, not entirely.
But he's having a comeback, man. And he's having a comeback.
He's potentially having a comeback, and he's also like playing music now. Like the Hollywood Vampires have dropped 2 albums.
All he had to do was leak some real personal shit and everything.
Just air your laundry out for the world.
And the thing is, like, I make fun of that, but I eat it up. I'll be up laying in bed with my woman, just fucking on the phone watching like the deposition from Amber Heard.
Deposition.
Oh man, thank you, Geared Towards Sync. Okay, what time is it? I don't know. Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance is another one. That's another great one.
Fever pitch.
I want to make sure.
Zoolander is a family favorite, so I have no guilt personally, but yeah, I think that's a good guilty pleasure movie.
I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone here. Grandpa's birthday, Matthew Chandra, chasing you. I thought I was the only one who experienced nipple chills. Bear with me for 1 second, guys, while I'm just really quickly going through this.
Potter, Ice Pirates.
Do you think they would? Okay.
Robin Williams and Popeye. I think that's where we are.
What? What are you talking about?
Go back. Wait.
Try to make sure I don't miss anyone.
Okay.
The second we don't interact properly, we lose everyone on this live stream.
Jason Nunez, Robin Williams as Popeye. You know what? I don't know how well the Popeye motion picture is aged, but I will say that his Popeye performance, I was like, wow, he's really doing Popeye.
Oh, he killed. I thought he killed it.
Yeah,
he absolutely killed it. Good call on that, Jason Nunez.
That's a good one.
What's your favorite Robin Williams movie? Mine is. What's a bad Robin Williams movie to fit this joke in?
We want to go back to Death to Smoochie.
RV.
There you go. What's that? Is that the Todd Solondz movie he did?
I think so. Oh, Genuinely Geeky guys. Hey, he said, thank you so much, Genuinely Geeky.
Sandy.
Say his comment in the John Travolta impression.
Please never do John Travolta again. I feel like that voice will haunt my nightmares. Yeah, because it's really bad. In fact, I want to see the Fanatic because I have a feeling that will become a guilty pleasure right quick.
Jason Nunez is saying the TV show O Belongs.
The oblongs, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, there's an O there. Man, I cannot read today. These glasses
No.
suck. I need to talk to my optometrist.
Your glasses are just fine.
But he's a Virgo, just like me.
That-
so I
that
feel
is an
like him
O.
and I, we should say my doctor. Just so you guys know. Jason Nunez. The TV show Oblongs is a weird show, and Dee Antwood's song, I Think You Freaky.
I think you freaky and I like
That's
you a lot.
I mean, the Dee Antwood is great. Weren't they the ones in Chappie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
my God. So good.
Dee Antwoord makes crazy music. They're one where I can see why they would be a normal pleasure and a guilty pleasure at the same time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, I got a comment. All right. What else did we got here? Thank you so much, Jason Nunez, for everything you've been contributing, dude. Thank you. Thank you to everyone so far, by the way. Really do appreciate it.
Oh, Buckaroo Banzai. I love that movie.
Oh, great call. I love it. Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yeah.
Not think of that. We brought up Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Oh, such a terrible film, but such a blast. Such a blast.
Yeah. I like it. It really, I don't know what was going to happen there with those words. Go watch the short Mortal Kombat film from a few years back. That was like a super cool surprise at the time.
Space Jam. You know, we said that thing about Space Jam not being a good movie, but like it's a childhood favorite. And there were comments in a video that we said that, and they were like, what?
What do you mean Space Jam's not a good movie?
What?
What are you talking about?
What did you just say? Where's that unsub button?
Fun fact, go to spacejam.com and the site from 96 is still the same as it's ever been.
Ooh.
I've seen a lot of people naming off these Friedberg Seltzer movies, and those are true guilty pleasures.
Yeah, I mean, comedy is probably the most subjective of them all. Archer, go poop right now.
It's good for you. You'll feel better.
A lot of times we are late to getting videos up because that's what I'm doing. So I understand the stress, buddy. Had a horrible nightmare situation when I went on a run not long ago. That was scary. Almost had a very terrifying, embarrassing situation. Sometimes you have too much fiber the day before. True story. That's what I'm here for.
Hey man, at least you're keeping regular. It'd be better than being constipated on a run.
We got a few here. All right. Okay. First off, That 70 Show is a genuinely good show. The last couple seasons do fault. Little Shop of Horrors, Babe, There's Something About Mary, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Grease, and Bride. You name primarily
all of these films are relatively
well
liked.
regarded. Yeah. These are not guilty pleasures.
Fun fact about Babe, though, same director as Mad Max.
All right, guys, we're gonna get off of here in just a couple minutes, but we want to make sure we're doing we're up to date with everything right now. I've been promising I am a recent pescatarian, and I've been telling my girlfriend all day today we are going to be going to Del Taco to get some Beyond Tacos. And if you guys are vegan or vegetarian, those Beyond Tacos are fucking incredible, and Impossible Whoppers too.
Yes,
just letting you know.
Agreed.
Just letting you know, but want to make sure I'm not missing anyone here.
Dodger Ryan, guilty pleasure movie, Stealing Harvard. I remember when that movie came out.
Thank you, Dodger Ryan, buddy. Who are those people in the thumbnail with you?
Oh,
are those two women? What I say? Those two women next to what?
Are you? Do you know a girl? What? You talk to girls?
Oh my god!
Oh wow,
Dodger Ryan.
Can you introduce me to one or both of them?
Doesn't look like anyone's dodging Ryan. You know what I mean?
So you saw girls, and I saw like mobsters. I saw the Irishman poster or something akin to that.
Billy the Kid Lawrence, how's it going, buddy? We sometimes talk on Twitter, as he just pointed out as I was reading this. The GP. Hearing back from Greg months between messages.
That is a guilty pleasure.
That is a guilty pleasure. If you ever hit me up on social media, I am the worst at responding to messages on social media. And every once in a while, I'll get back. And it's usually sorry, man. Finally getting back to you. This is with everyone. Like, it's been like a year, but I'm getting around.
I finally read your text, and I'm continuing this conversation. That's how most of my conversations.
And even though I say that, I still respond as if I just got this message. Yeah.
Well, that's the problem with text, is because like the last message just is the last message. So linearly, you just continue.
Well, thanks, Billy the Kid Lawrence. It means a hell of a lot.
Yeah. Michael B's back. High School Musical.
Thank you, Michael
3.
B. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Now that he doesn't have a Regal pass to use, putting it all towards the super chat here. Good man.
This is the hey, we're a subscription service of our very own. High School Musical 3, because I was a show choir kid in high school. It paralleled my senior year a lot and triggers a lot of fond memories. I feel like...
Is this why you and your girlfriend are having problems?
You're just singing. Stop singing.
Look, I don't want to bring your personal life into this, Michael, but is this why you and your girlfriend have not been, analing?
Wow.
I'm just messing with you, Michael. His girlfriend and him are doing great. Orgies all the time. That's the sign of any healthy relationship.
Woo! Oh, yeah.
Well, I can respect that, dude. I can respect that.
I feel like I've learned that you sang before and was very surprised.
He's a dancer.
But yeah,
He's a dancer.
Dude, Michael B., jack of so many trades.
Alexa Bliss is your guilty pleasure? Oh, those are the two people there with you. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Yeah, they're cool. They're cool. They're cool. Those are wrestlers, John.
Yes.
Those are wrestlers, in case you don't know.
When I heard Nikki Cross, I went, okay.
Oh, it was Alexa Bliss that did it for me.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Then we got the two halves.
Guys, what I wanted to tell everyone here, just throwing it out there, is geared towards Sync on his Instagram page. He draws portraits on. Wait a minute. Did I meet you at a party? Do you know Aaron Alexander? Yeah. Because there was someone who did that kind of work, and he drew portraits on shoes, and it was like it was awesome art on shoes. It was great stuff.
And it looked like he was ripping Johnny Depp off.
Yeah. No, wait, that guy was totally Asian. Yeah, that's not his username. He was
totally Asian.
He was just definitely Asian. But guys, we gotta follow. Send me a message. I'll follow you and reply to that message in a year from now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Geared Towards Sync.
And we'll order some shoes in 2 years.
I used to watch Jason Nunez. Good call. I used to watch this show. We went to school at St. Charles in elementary and junior high, and in the morning on a channel which I don't know if it's still around. Weirdly, it's aired on the channel UPN, and I would watch it every single morning. That was a cool show.
Yeah.
That was an inventive show.
God, I remember.
Good
UPN,
call.
Channel 13, and then it fused with WB to become the CW.
I'm not sure I'll ever shave my beard. As long as my girlfriend and I are going strong, no, won't be.
I have seen I, Frankenstein pop up so many times in this talk.
It's a fun movie.
Sure.
You didn't enjoy it? It's fun. Good call, Lana. Three ninjas. Give me like a billion of those. Fun fact for you, Lana. What was it? This just brought it up. In elementary school, my brother was in the same grade as the actor who was one of the Green Ninja in the fourth Green Three Ninjas movie. His name was Matthew. And he was in 8th grade, and then they had something where kids in the elementary class got like older,
big brother sister,
thing. And I didn't choose my actual brother. I chose the guy who started Three Ninjas. That was great. Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good call. Three Ninjas, man.
Hey. Oh, damn. They let you not be with your own sibling. That's interesting.
Yeah. I said, no, I live with him. And he punches me. Yeah.
I want to experience a different sibling
Damn right
dynamic.
You rock that Johnny Depp look. All right, guys. Just a few more here, then we're going to have to call it.
Nickelback.
Okay. Oh, we got a couple here from Nickelback. Oh, wait, no, we got a few. Wait, we got to go in order here.
Or Tanya Janota.
Tanya Janota.
Hi from England.
Hi, I'm from England. Ace Ventura. Half. She's doing emojis. That's what we're trying to honor right now.
Yeah.
Hi, Tanya from England. How's it going out there? We're talking with some people in England.
Yeah, how's Boris Johnson doing?
Not doing well. Not doing well.
Got symptoms now.
Didn't Prince Charles get it?
Did he?
Williams?
Oh,
Which
maybe.
one was it? If they ain't American, I don't follow properly.
Woo, let's move. Oh, genuinely geeky guys.
Thank you, Tanya, so much.
Seriously. And I hope things are sane-ish where you are.
Make sure when we go to London, you get us a spotted tea.
And some crumpets.
You super chat some more.
Go down to old Big
Sweep
Ben.
your chimney. I will.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Genuinely geeky, guys. Thank you so much, dude. My friend said Batman and Robin, and I don't get it.
Oh, that's yeah.
Batman and Robin, I kind of get it, genuinely geek, guys, because Batman and Robin is the kind of film where I started and I'm having a blast. Then about 25 minutes in, I suddenly have this like tumor growing in my head. It literally goes from like, this is so fun to, why is my head pounding right now? Yeah.
How did this happen?
So I guess I don't get it either. Yeah. But thank you, dude. Pizza slice. Nickelback hate is a meme within itself. LOL. They've got good songs.
God bless The Simpsons Hit and Run for real.
Also, God bless The Simpsons Hit and Run. Never made it as a wise man. Nickelback hated some. Yeah, I know. You know what? But Nickelback, I will defend to the end.
And they're pretty cool about it these days. So props to them.
They've managed to have fun with it.
Billy the Kid, you want to do it again, or do I get to do chat?
Oh, you do it. Do it. Nickelback. Billy the Kid. Thank you so much for the super chat, there, buds. What is it?
Let's do. Okay. Nickelback up till 2010 is great. Haters, yeah, they're gonna hate. Hey, gonna
Thank
be
you.
a Nickelback fan.
We got a defender here. Thank you very much.
It's about time. It's about time, especially now that Imagine Dragons is becoming the go-to scapegoat band.
Yeah, but people like that.
People show up to Nickelback shows.
Fucking trailer. Oh, great call. TMNT Out of the Shadows, an amazing guilty pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
I really had a great time watching that. I saw it in theaters, loved it, and was fully aware it was not a good movie. Easily Stephen Amell's worst work he's ever done. God damn, that was some bad shit. All right, what else do we got here?
Okay, Ian Sotelo from Patreon. You guys should do a music review for Louis Capaldi. He's a pretty cool guy like you guys.
Here's how I imagine you say this. Thank you, by the way, Ian Sotelo. Here's how I imagine him saying this. You guys should do a music review for Louis Capaldi. Capaldi, whatever.
Yeah.
He's a pretty cool guy, like you guys. Oh, and then I'm imagining me going, yeah. All right, then.
It's pretty cool.
I have to check out some of the stuff.
All right. I like music. Thanks for that recommendation.
Thank you, Ian Sotelo. Good recommendation.
Appreciate that.
All right, guys, we got to log off here in a bit, so we're going to speed around some of these with good quality. Okay,
Andrew.
Andrew,
is it worth renting Birds of Prey for $20? I say yes.
Yes, I say yes.
I really liked it.
I say hold on to the rest of the super chats, and you just use the rest of that money to go to renting Birds of Prey. Show them some support.
Go improve their box
Warner
office,
Brothers is
please.
struggling. Yeah,
go improve that.
So
like,
please go do it. Yeah.
Of all the movies to get a weird reception like that, I was like, this one,
Oh, and Brittany Lang. Oh, we finally got it. Thank you, Brittany. I work in retail. The company I work for is paying their employees at the time we were off work. Well, go
That's
on a
wonderful.
spending spree. It's going to turn around by April. The heat will take care of everything. Go on a spending spree.
Especially if they pause your rent, because you'll definitely not have to pay it back later.
Yes, exactly.
They're not going to come and shaft you for 6 months after this is all done.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're being able to get paid for right now, you know, because there's some people I know who aren't. So I'm glad you're able to right now. And for those who are still working, do show your appreciation. If you happen to like go to a Starbucks or something, do give a tip.
Yeah,
because they're putting their lives at I mean, yeah,
they're putting their health at risk.
Putting their health at risk. Yeah.
Tip like much better than you ever would.
If you pay
you can
$5 for a cup of coffee, tip $20,
and
then ask for some change.
But like only a small specific amount.
All right, we're almost to the end here. Dodger
end.
Ryan 124. Thank you so much, my dude. Another one.
WMAC Master.
What's WMAC?
What is WMAC?
John, look it up.
Wonder Man Against Crime Masters.
One WMAC Masters. Who's gonna explain it in the chat before we finally figure out what
it's
it
an
is?
American live action television show featuring choreographed martial arts fights. It was produced by 4Kids Productions in conjunction with blah blah blah. That's Wikipedia. And WMAC stands for the Fictional World Martial Arts Council. Look at that, where they compete for the ultimate prize, the Dragon Star.
Oh, okay. Is that a guilty pleasure? Because that sounds pretty awesome.
Sounds, yeah. I'm gonna go check that out. Go down a nostalgia hole.
Godzilla 98. Yeah, I can get on board with that. I enjoy that film. It's obviously terrible, but I enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Kate.
Oh, Quentin Tarantino's kid's gonna be called Quentin Quarantino, apparently.
Quentin Quarantino.
Annie Olsen, thank you so much, my dear. Think again. Let's go with the bang. Everglow. Dun dun. John, make sense of that before we have to end this, please.
Hello, I've waited here for you.
Oh,
ever long. Tonight.
Is that the song?
I poured myself into. That's Everlong. Out of my head.
It's Everglow.
Everglow. Whoops.
You just fucked up Annie's tip.
I am so sorry. Oh, you know what? Let's an Everglow then. Here, let me look it up. I'll start singing Everglow.
Sorry, Annie. I know he's the sex appeal and he's not delivering.
I'm not the brains here.
I'm sorry.
Everglow.
Oh, Bernie Alvarado in my Al Pacino impression. My favorite. It's the exact same thing as my favorite.
My favorite soundtrack.
Gladiator. What's yours? What's Gladiator? Wait, are you talking about like the movie soundtrack?
I guess so.
Oh, damn.
That's a good soundtrack.
Okay. All right. Well, Bernie Alvarado, you know what my favorite one is out of the movies. I'll share with you guys my favorite one. It would be The Dark Knight. Hans Zimmer all over that shit, just jizzing with fucking beautiful music. That's how I interpret it.
Also, I figured it out, and Everglow is a girl group in the K-pop world, so I think that's a song request. I'll check it out.
Oh, okay. All right.
Everglow.
Well,
there we go.
Annie Olsen, for the recommendation, dear. Where are you from? Dodger Ryan, Mortal Kombat Conquest 98. I had that.
How was it?
It was amazing. Good call there, Dodger Ryan. God. Say hi to Alexis Bliss for me and Nikki Kovac and Riley Reed and
getting all
the names wrong.
Yeah,
Shania Twain
and all the names I learned at that last wrestling event we were at and then didn't retain.
Good night to the few people who have left
here. Good night, all you beautiful loves.
Okay. Okay. And then
Niraj
here. Oh, we got here Niraj Krishnan
to close this out.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you go from?
Cotton Eye Joe. That's a great call. Cotton Eye Joe. I think it was Cotton Eye Joe play a lot at Six Flags Magic.
Oh, yes, it did.
They love that song. Those employees were like, "This is what everyone wants to listen to while you're waiting in line to go on the Riddler ride."
Cotton Eye Joe and those couple of Venga Boys songs were like the Six Flags 3-song playlist.
Yes, absolutely.
And then you just have visions of that freaky, not old man.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching the Cosmic Wonder video. Everybody check it out.
Guys, there's so many of you guys hanging out with us here on this Saturday night. This was a total blast. Had a lot of fun. Probably our longest live stream we've ever done.
And the most engaged.
I kneel for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being you. And be safe. Keep practicing social distancing.
Yes.
You guys have some Last Dragon, great call. Dragon the Bruce Lee story. That's another guilty pleasure of mine, I would definitely say.
The white guy Bruce Lee movie from last year is my guilty pleasure.
But guys, I just wanted to say, be safe,
be sane,
be wise, be kind, and do what you can to help clear your mind whenever it feels like you're getting cabin fever, okay? Thank you guys so much. There's way too many people to list off right now. Thank you guys for showing your support here in the super chat.
Seriously.
Much love to all of you. I'm going to go get Del Taco. I'll let you know how it is. Tune in next week. I wanted to do the bit where we pretend to log off and then we just send really racist stuff. But then I was like, nah.
Bit canceled.
Have more videos going up on Monday. But thank you guys so much for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you for watching.
Seriously, this has been amazing. Thank you guys.
Thank you everyone who tuned in. These are really fun, and to have you guys here, it really means a lot, especially during this time.
Love you all. 3000.
Mr. 3000.
Thor.
The Bernie Mac movie. Great guilty
Dark
pleasure.
World. Quote, we need to know how to log off. Whatever it takes to log off. It's this button right here.
Good night and good luck.
See you guys.